Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me using the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place. And I've had it sitting out for a couple days and I'm just ready to get into it. So anyway, this has some beautiful reds and oranges, a green, a gold, that pigmented black, and you've got like this silvery white color here. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to do my eyes first today, and I'm also going to be testing out some new products. I've got some products from MAC. I've got a powder mineral foundation that came in my daily goodie box. I've got a new mascara. I'm excited. So anyway, let's just get right into this. So the first, I'm going to prime my eyes. First thing, I'm going to get some eye primer on, and I'm going to use this one here from the Beauty Crop. It's called Stuck On You, and it's just a little, like a pot. It feels almost like a concealer in a way. But anyway, I'm just going to pop this on the lids, get into that inner corner, and take it all the way up to the brow bone. And we'll come back after the eye look is done and, you know, do face makeup and brows and, you know, that whole bit. So I'm just doing things kind of the opposite of the way I usually do it today. And it's a good day to film. The guys from the city aren't working over across the street, and it's relatively quiet, and it's going to be a couple hours before my husband comes home, so I've got some time here to film some videos. So I'm going to be doing several videos today and get some things done and knocked out. So anyway, okay, so we've got eyeshadow primer down, and I'm just going to go right in with a big fluffy brush. And this is from BH Cosmetics. This is from a set that Lauren, Living and Loving with Lauren A, she gave me. And I'm just going to use this shade right here in the crease. It's called Katsina. So I'm just going to lay this down. And I want a good crease color going. So let me break out a mirror here. I'm going to try to lift my head up today where y'all can see what I'm doing. And I was thinking about that mineral foundation, and because it is a powder, I think what I'm going to do is after I get my eye look done and everything, I'm going to go in with concealer first, and then, you know, do the foundation after the concealer is down. So we all like a good, you know, tan camel colored brown in the crease. This is just a basic color here, and I'm glad that it's in the palette. So I'm just taking it, you know, all the way over and all the way across, and just working that in. And this is totally buildable. Right now, this is just a wash of color is what I'm doing. But it's totally buildable. Okay, now I'm going to switch brushes. And I'm going to go into another one from this set from BH Cosmetics. And it's the number 3. And I really want to do one of these beautiful red eyes. So I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go into this. I'm going to go into this bright one. I've never used this shadow before, so I'm excited. But it's a beautiful palette, and it can be kind of scary, you know, if you're not used to using bright colors like this. But I'm gonna go for it. And I'm gonna You know, the first time I ever used red eyeshadow, I was like, I mean, before I even ordered it, I saw it. And I wanted, I was on the Shop Miss A website, and I wanted another palette that had like some other colors in it, but from that same brand. And you know, sometimes they'll offer like the same thing with different colors on that website. But anyway, they were out of the color that I wanted, and the only color that they had left was the one that had like reds and pinks in it. And I was like, well, I don't know about that red, but maybe I'll get some use out of the pink. And so I ordered it. I was thinking in my mind, you know, it's only $1, right? And so then when I got it and I played with it, I thought, oh my gosh, that is amazing. So I discovered that reds, oranges and reds and pinks and berry tone colors really make blue eyes pop. So I'm going kind of extreme, you know, all the way up with this today. I'm just really basically going over that transition color. And I just wanted to, you know, have something kind of bold today. Bold and brave. Courage. That's the word for today. Courage. Be brave. Be bold. Go outside of your comfort zone. Do something that is pretty, that scares you a little bit, but you're going to pull it off. You know, if you apply it, it's all in the application. If you apply it, you know, in a way that's good for the shape of your eye, and put some other things with it to help, you know, bring it together, which I will. So, but anyway, this red has like an orange undertone to it. It's really warm. There's some, but anyway, I wanted to go all the way across. So, ta-da! All right, now, this brush is a really good brush for me. So now what I want to do is I want to go, let me swatch this one. Look at this green, y'all. That is so pretty. But I'm not sure if that would look good with what I'm got going on today. So let me try something else. This white is really nice. I know I want to use that black for sure. But right now what I'm thinking about is like the lid. Look at that gold. Ooh. Okay, let's try another shimmer here. That red is pretty. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Alright, let me find a packing brush here. And I'm gonna use this gold on the lid. Because I just can't help myself. And it's so foiled and so metallic. So I'm gonna like really get in there. And I'm going to put plenty of it on. And let me use my finger to kind of... That is pretty. Which I knew that it was. Okay, so let's keep going here. Some of these aren't metallics, they're satin finishes. But this one is a metallic. And it's just stunning. So I'm taking it just up into the crease area. You see, this is where the natural fold of my skin is, right there. But I want to take it up just slightly above, you know, because my eyes are so deep set and hooded. And I really want that gold to pop. So let me just go over this with my finger again, just to kind of help, you know, press it in. In fact, let me just try to get some more drama going here. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. I just didn't want to, I'm going to use some setting spray here in a minute, but I didn't want to spray my brush. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to go into that red shade. This is like a satin finish. And I'm just going to hit the outside. This is like a strawberry red. It's really pretty. So I'm just really packing it on there. And it's going to probably mix with the gold a little bit, which is fine. Okay, now this eye. One thing about these foiled shadows is that if you have crepey eyelids, they can emphasize that texture. But I'm hoping by the time this is all said and done that my texture is really not going to be that pronounced. But I just really wanted to use these beautiful shimmers. I just love glittery eyeshadows. So it almost has like a pinkish kind of a vibe to it, this shade here. Okay, so like a half cut crease kind of a thing. Alright, now I'm going to find a smaller detail brush, and I'm going to use that white right here in the inner corner, just to kind of give that whole little area there a nice little pop. I like white eyeshadow. I mean, to me it's necessary. A lot of people don't think that it's necessary, but to me it's necessary. You know? A black is too. And it mixes. You know, you can use it to mix. Okay, while I've got that brush out, I'm just going to hit this brow bone area. And I know I don't have any eyebrow pencil on yet, but I will. I'm just going to highlight this area right up here. Just for some more drama. Shiny drama. Oh yeah, we'll blend that in a little bit, but that's good. I like this. This is a really soft, buttery shade. It's called Eye Man. But it makes the red look kind of pinkish like, you know, once it mixes together with it. Up there near the brow bone. So that's pretty. It's kind of transforming, you know, that shadow. Alright, so I'm going to go back into that fluffy brush. And I'm just going to, like, buff that together. Just to soften that up. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go, let's see here. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here and I'm gonna dip into that black. And we're gonna hit this outer corner here, this outer V section, and we're gonna deepen this up. And I'm just gonna kind of carry that over just a little bit. It doesn't take much of this. The black is so pigmented. So just a light little dust, because it could take over the look so quickly. Okay, maybe just a little bit more in that corner right there. And then I'm going to use that little brush that I used for the inner corner and the highlighter. And I'm going to dip into that black and go underneath my lash line. And we're going to use this instead of eyeliner today. And just bring it out here and connect it. And just get some va-va-va-voom going. Because to me, the red is not enough by itself. You really need. Alright, so I'm just going to, you know, continue to blend. And I'm going to take that fluffy brush and we're going to go back over everything. Maybe just a little bit more. You see how quickly that happens, y'all? That black can just take over everything so quick. So I have to stop. I have to stop on the black right there. Okay, so that's basically the eye look right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera, finish the other eye with the black and everything, maybe put a little bit more white on, and I will come back with my brows and everything done, and we will use some of these other products that are brand new and finish up. All right, be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. I've got my eyes are done. Put a little concealer on. I did my brows. And so now let's get into this foundation. This is from a company called Juvia. It's a minerals foundation. It has, I have to tell you guys, it has been years. I mean, literally years since I have used a mineral foundation. And so I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush for this. I've got this one here from Per Cosmetics. And it just seems like it would be a really good brush to do this with. I may be wrong, but anyway, this is what I want to start with and try it. So I'm new, really, because it's been a long time since I've used a powder foundation. I'm not sure about, the shade is good, but I'm not sure about the coverage and, you know, how long it's going to stay. And, you know, I have a lot of, I'm skeptical. I'm so used to doing a, you know, let me just pour some in the cap here. I don't feel like I'm getting enough on the brush to even see it. Hardly. So I know how it's just, but the color is a perfect match. I mean, that's amazing to me how the Daily Goodie Box did that. So it's definitely not illuminating, because, you know, a powdered foundation takes, you know, powders take away from the luminosity of the skin. So we definitely need some highlighter to go with this look. But I want to put some bronzer and stuff on first. Anyway, we'll see how this wears and, you know, how long lasting it is and all of that. Anyway, I just wanted to test this out today. This is in the shade Soft Beige. I haven't worn beige foundation, I don't think, ever. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, it's definitely matte. If you like a matte look, a mineral foundation might be the way to go for you. All right, let me set that to the side. And I don't want to get distracted by that. I'm going to try some products from MAC today. I've got this blush here. It looks like a beautiful color. It's called Melba Matte. Huh? I see a reoccurring theme here, don't you? So I'm going to use this blush brush here, my Farrah blush brush. And this seems to be pigmented, so let me just kind of go in light. It's got like a peachy undertone, which I love peachy brushes. In fact, blushes. In fact, I just placed an order with Koki Cosmetics. They've got some new blushes out. And I saw Katie's Corner of the World do a haul, and she was ranting and raving about the blushes, and so the indentation of the blushes is really pretty, and but the colors seem really nice too. So anyway, I ordered a couple of them. We'll see how I like them. But I love blush. So let me just see how it layers. I'll put a good bit of blush on to kind of go with this dramatic eye look I got going on here. Which this eye look, y'all, is really different for me. I usually don't do looks like this. I think I might have overdone it with the black, but anyway, I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it. Okay, so that's a pretty color. So we'll see how that wears. And I have a little eyeshadow to try from MAC, but I'm not going to use it today since I've already got this eyeshadow look done. But I do want to try this Magic Extension Mascara. Super excited about this. It is like all the rave on TikTok and Instagram, and it's got that mascara smell, so I don't know about that. But it's supposed to volumize and extend the length of your lashes. So I thought, well, before I see if I need falsies today, I thought I'd try this out. Just want to try some stuff today. So I like the wand, and a good bit of product comes out on the wand. Alright, so we'll see how that does. I like to, you know, go over the lashes several times while the product's still, you know, damp, and then let that dry, and then come back and do a second coat just to see how it amps up and if it's going to get, you know, clumpy or not. So far it is volumizing my lashes very well. I'm anxious to see if it's going to be waterproof or not. So we'll have to come back and review it. When I open a new mascara, I try to throw one away. That's what I've been doing here lately anyway. And I've opened up a couple, so I've had to throw, you know, a couple away. Some of my older ones, just to kind of declutter, you know, as I go. Because I'm not one for decluttering videos, but I do like to toss it into my empties. I got an empties basket that I do a video on the empties every once in a while, once a quarter. So while I was offline, you know, doing my brows and stuff, I did a bit more blending on the eyeshadow, and I added a little more of that red shimmer, you know, between the gold and the black, and it looks, I think it looks better. This is the kind of eye look that you really need to do a good job blending on, I think, to get the eyeshadows to kind of gradient, you know, make a gradient from the gold to the red to the black. Okay, so there's the top. Let's do these bottom ones. Sometimes when mascaras have a strong smell like this one, it makes my eyes water, but so far this is not irritating my eyes, so that's good. I've never used too many products from MAC before. So anyway, these came in an AIA box, AIA, American Influencer Awards Beauty Bundle box. And I was just going through some stuff today and organizing a couple of things and consolidating a couple of things and just trying to empty out a couple of boxes. And anyway, I come across this and I was like, you know what, I need to use those things. And I knew I wanted to try out this foundation, and I knew I was going to use this palette. And today's concealer and eyebrow product is just some good standbys that I've been using. So I did that off camera, but I wanted to try these things on camera so you guys could hear my thoughts, you know, and see what my reaction was. Alright, so far so good. Let's go in with another coat. Hear that noise? I like that noise from mascara. Oh yeah, this is lengthening. This second coat, I can really see a difference with the second coat, especially. Yeah, it's really lengthening and volumizing. Yay! Okay, let's work on these bottom ones. I want to see some volume here too. You have to comment down below and let me know if you're the kind of person that likes to do your bottom lashes, you know, and even a second coat with them. Oh yeah, that's some Betty Boop eyelashes. This is awesome, y'all. This is a really great mascara as far as volumizing and lengthening. I'm anxious to see how it's going to wear, you know, if it's going to smudge or flake or waterproof, or, you know, how it's going to come off whenever I take my makeup off. Alright, let's do a second coat on this side. I can imagine what a third coat would do like with this mascara. Yeah, I'm not going to need falsies today, I don't think. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to, because I'm satisfied. This is really nice. Look at that. Look at that volume. Look at that length. They're just getting thicker and thicker. And so far my lashes are staying pretty well separated too. Oops, I lost an eyelash. Sometimes that happens. Then it gets in your brush. You gotta pull it out before you can continue. On this side here, sometimes I just go back and forth with what's on the end of the brush, because it just, you know, I don't want to rub my nose with the wand. Being left-handed has its challenges. That is amazing. That is some good mascara right there, y'all. As far as first impressions go, love, love, love the way that applied. Okay, I need some bronzer. I need some bronzer. I probably should have put it on before the blush, but I'm going to be doing it now. So let me see if I can pull out a good one here. I've been kind of stuck on one here that I've really been enjoying from Alamar Cosmetics. And when I think about Alamar, I think about their brushes and their eyeshadows and stuff. But this bronzer palette, this middle shade here, and this is the medium. This is the, and I don't know why I do that, but sometimes on with Cover FX, I'm the same way. I want to use their medium shades when it comes to bronzer and blush. I don't know, I like it darker color, I think, on my cheeks. I like the contrast from my skin. Alright, and I'm just going to take what's left on the brush down here. Maybe just a little bit on the forehead. The sun's trying to come out. Yeah, I think whenever you have a dramatic eye like this, you need to, you need to have a good bit of color in your face, eyebrows and there's kind of a spot here. That I want to, it's like the sun never hits that spot there, so I want to compensate, create a shadow. Not bad. Need some sun. I haven't been in the sun in probably 3 summers. I have turned into a hermit. Just trying to stay at home and stay inside and stay safe. But I'm ready to get out. Out and about. Okay. Trying to take that up into the hairline. Okay, let's do a lip look, y'all. This is, I've got that one that came in the box from MAC. A lot of times when I do a bold eye look like this, that I will use a nude type lip look, but this is a beautiful brown that came with in the box, and so because I'm trying out the products from MAC, I want to try out this lippy. So it's in the shade Marrakesh here, 929. Is that what it says? 925. Powder Kiss lipstick. So it appears to be a matte, and it appears to be pretty dramatic. So let me put a lip liner on. I'm going to try to do one that's going to be substantial enough. Let me use this one from Dragon Beauty. And hopefully I like to keep my lipstick from bleeding. Usually matte formulas don't bleed near as bad. But just having a lip liner on extends the life of your lipstick. You know, and it lasts a lot longer. And this lip liner is a bit on the warm side for me, but it's gonna be covered up by the lipstick, so I don't think that's gonna be too critical. All right, let's see how this applies. This has some orange in it, and you can tell it's one of those formulas it's creamy going on, very comfortable, but it's probably gonna dry down matte. Beautiful color. Love it. Love, love, love this color. All right, I'm going to go back into this foundation with a, let me put some in the cap here. And I want to use a flat brush, clean flat brush that's got like a pointed tip. And I want to just go over the lip area here. Just to define that a little bit better. And give this foundation a try, this, you know, with doing this instead of using concealer. And I'm just gonna try to cover up that little mascara spot there. My eyes look dry. I will say that my under eye area looks dry. It's bright, you know, because of the concealer and everything, but it looks to me like it's dry. So anyway, we're going to try this MAC Fix Plus. It's called Prep and Prime, but I'm going to use it as a setting spray. So let me just kind of get that going. There we go. Ooh. Woo. That comes out. Let me just grab a little sponge here and just kind of set everything down. So it really melts the makeup together really nicely. That setting spray does. I don't know about this foundation though. I don't think it covers everything the way I like for it to cover, but it's not bad. I mean, my concealer looks good. Anyway, we'll see how this wears today. So anyway, I wanted to do a look today using some new products and, you know, using the Saharan palette by Juvia. This is an awesome palette. And if you like dramatic looks, you're going to like this black for sure. Without the black though, you could go a number of different directions and get some very wearable daytime looks. If you like reds and oranges, you know, this is, here's the swatches. The proof's in the pudding. You know, that gold is the bomb. That green, I cannot wait to get into that green. So next time I do a look with this palette, I'll probably use the green and the gold. And maybe a little of the black. But anyway, the white is pretty. It's it is a shimmer. It's really creamy. That strawberry shade is so pretty. It blended in really nicely with all the others. And that matte that I started out with is pigmented. It's beautiful. So I've never mixed green and orange too much together, but that could be an option as well for this palette. But that green and that gold, ooh, take a look at that. The shine that's there. Amazing. So, and there's a couple of other shimmers in here too that I need to try. So I need to come back and do another look with this and go a totally different direction. But I wanted to do something bold and daring today. And, you know, courage. Have courage. Go outside your comfort zone. Try new things. Try some new products. You know, try new colors. So, you'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments. I know this is a long video, but I do appreciate you watching. These get ready with me's. They are not quick. You know, these are the type of, you know, you sit here for a little while and you work on it. You work on your makeup. So anyway, I wanted to look nice today. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. God bless you today is my prayer, and I'll see ya in the next video. Bye.